When can I retire? Potentially the number one question I get asked in my life, I feel like. Even out and about in the community or doing different things, people come up and say, when can I retire? I have this amount of money. Folks, it's not just a number. You know, a lot of times I've read articles over the years or people say, if I hit X number of dollars, maybe that's 500,000, maybe it's $1 million, then I can retire. Well, maybe. It depends on the people. You know, we've had situations where folks has come into our office and they've had a smaller savings amount and their retirement has been wonderful because their needs haven't been that much. We've had situations that folks have come in with multi-million dollars and we've had to tell them that they can't retire because the money they have saved wasn't great enough for their needs. So it's not just a number when it comes to retirement. So if you're somebody that has a plan or has an idea that you want to retire at a certain age, whether that's 50, 55, 60, 65, whatever that number is, what is your plan to get there? I had a great experience just recently sitting down with some younger folks and talking through that he really had a plan. He wanted to retire. He was in a very stressful line of work and knew that his body wasn't going to hold up for all the way up to maybe more of a traditional retirement age. So they wanted to build a plan at 50. They knew they were going to have to sacrifice some financial stuff in the meantime to get to that point, but wanted to build a plan to where each year they could be working towards that. And so at 50 years old, they could pull the trigger and retire comfortably. And maybe that's not you, maybe you want to work longer, but the point of that is no matter what that point is or what that timeline, line in the sand is where you want to retire is, how are you working towards that? How are you building your income to do that? What pieces do you have in place to make sure that you're able to do that? And also, how do you want to live in retirement? You know, oftentimes one of the first questions we ask folks that come in is, what is retirement to you? What do you visualize it being? You know, some people it's just, oh, I can't wait to stop working. That's all that matters. Other folks it's, you know, I really want to travel the world, or I've never been to this place, or I've missed out on some of my grandkids' early years and I don't want to miss any more. Whatever it may be, then let's work towards that. Some things cost more money, right? If you want to golf every day at expensive golf courses, it's going to cost you more money. And other things aren't as much. But when can you retire? Depends. That's why it's so important to sit down. We love to give people that second opinion or even your first opinion if you haven't talked through that yet, and walk through the various steps of what this looks like and having a plan where you can feel comfortable and confident working those later years of your career, heading into retirement and knowing it's going to be everything that you hoped and dreamed it would be.